Well, welcome back to the 7th FASA IPC Powerlifting World Cup in Dubai 2016. We have had a pretty long day already. It's just about to get longer, but a nice way to finish up. We've got the ladies 67 kilogram competition, and we've got some very, very good competitors in this. We're going to open up with Mariam Al-Zayoudi from the United Arab Emirates. 23 years old, she came 10th in the World Championship in 2014. That was in the 45 kilogram class. So obviously she's moved up a few classes since then, and opens with 3 white lights. Very good, well done. 50 kilograms on the board for Mariam Al-Zayoudi of the United Arab Emirates. Just turned 20 almost a month ago, 20th of January. Some of the names you want to look out for: Amal Mahmoud, Keda Berieva, Roshan Koshibayeva, Ilfiroz Kujdagi, Olena Prizvaksa, Natalie Elias, as well as Garam Al-Osmani. Garam Al-Osmani is the junior world record holder. Asma Issa, and this lady, second up, Naima Saidi from Algeria. .35 years old now, Naima Saidi. Bit of an all-rounder. She won gold in the shot put at the 2014 Para-Athletic Grand Prix event in Tunis. 12th in the World Championships in 2010 in the 60 kilogram category, and 5th at the Europeans and the European Open Championships in Eger in November, where she lifted 77 kilograms. She's opening up at 80.
1 minute.
Just gathering her thoughts as she prepares for this opening lift. Yes, steady, little bit of a shake of the elbows. 2 red lights, I'm afraid. Just a little bit of a wobble on the elbows on the way up. So Naima Said up.
88 kilograms, rack high 13.
He's going to have to come back and have another crack.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 88 kilograms for the first attempt from Jordan, Asma Isa.
Lots of cheering for this lady. 24-year-old Jordanian Asma Isa. No major results listed for her, but she's got a confident look to her, Asma Isa. She's coming into this competition at 88 kilograms, and that was a very confident lift, wasn't it? It's 3 white lights lift as well.
Loaders, please load the bar to 90 kilograms.
Oh, nice opening from Asma Isa. That really was straightforward for her. Quite a relief just to see 10 names on the starting list for this competition. The men's 80 kilogram category we just had. 24, three groups. Went on for over 2.5 hours. We even had time for a hailstorm. Unbelievable. Another popular lady, Garam Al-Osmani from Iraq. She is the junior world record holder, 87.5 kilograms is her junior world record. She set that back in November 2014 in Incheon in Korea. She's not a junior anymore. She will be 21 on the 1st of April. No fool though when it comes to lifting these weights. She's opening up at 90 kilograms. Iraq is very pumped up. They've had a good day. Oh, she's struggling with that. Well, that's not the best opener. She's a very, very unhappy. Well, she didn't get anywhere near that one. She struggled to get it back off her chest. So I don't know if a little communication's gone wrong there in the change room. Was that the right lift to open up at? She's going to go back and regroup and come back a bit stronger next time.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 90 kilograms for the first attempt from Syria, Natalie Ilyas.
Well, from Jordan to Syria. Excuse me, from Iraq to Syria. We had Jordan just before.
Paulina Ethiopia, please be ready.
We have Natalie Ilyas. "35 years old now, Natalie Ilyas. She's competed in 2 Paralympic Games. She was in Athens in the 52, both of those in the 52 kilogram category. In Athens she didn't get a lift, and in 2008 in Beijing she came 6th with a highest lift of 87.5 kilograms. At the World Championships 2 years ago she was 9th in the 61 kilogram category, lifting 87, so she's up to 90, and that looked very strong. That looked a very confident opening lift from Natalie Ilyas, and it is 3 white lights. Good start. Oh, look at the smile. She's chuffed with that. So good start for the Syrian.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 93 kilograms for the first attempt from Poland, Paulina Ethiopia.
So the bar goes up once again to 93 this time. Paulina Ethiopia. That's how she used to be known. She's now Paulina Ethiopia. Took up weightlifting at the age of 14. She's 24 now, Paulina. Came 6th in the World Championships in 2010. And 5th in the Europeans in November. That was in the 73 kilogram category, so she's come down a weight. She lifted 97 in that competition, opening up today at 93. Everyone in this category well below the 67 mark. Asma Isa, the heaviest of the competitors, 66.01. This is Paulina Ethiopia. 93 kilograms. Not convincing. No, 3 red lights, I'm afraid, for the pole. So 1 or 2 problems early on.
Loaders, please load the bar to 97 kilograms. Rack height 10.
I blame the hailstorm myself. I think it's made the atmosphere a bit heavier. No, seriously, I do. Dilfiroz Kuzdagi is going to be next up on the podium. Kuzdagi, we saw it at the European Championships where she took the silver medal in the Europeans with a lift of 95. Just missed out on a medal in the Open Championship. So she missed out, she missed out by quite a lot. She missed out by 15 kilograms actually on a medal in the Open Championship. Virginia Azu of Nigeria got the bronze with 110, and Kuzdagi lifted 95 that day. But here she is, the Turk. Looking to open up with 97 kilograms. Looked as though it was good. There's a smattering of applause, but 2 red lights. Well, she opens up arms to her coach to say, well, what did I do wrong, Gov? He's going to have to work it out pretty quickly. She looked strong enough, certainly. Power wasn't an issue. Just simply down to technique. Well, so far just 3 clean lifts.
For the first attempt from Kazakhstan, Roshan Kushebayeva.
Right, back to change now with Roshan Kushebayeva from Kazakhstan.
Kushebayeva.
49 years of age, Kushebayeva. 13th in the World Championships 2 years ago. That was in the 61 kilogram category when she lifted 72, and she was also 6th at the Asian Para Games that year, also in the 61 kilogram category. She lifted 80 that time around. Kushebayeva. Looking to open up with 100 kilograms.
1 minute.
And this will put her into the lead. Well, shouldn't have too many problems with that. No problems at all. 3 white lights. Good lift, and she is our leader at this point of the competition. 2 still to come in the first round of lifting, of course. So we shouldn't read too much into that just yet. But she does have a 10 kilogram advantage now over Natalie Elias in second. Place on the podium certainly hers for the taking.
For the first attempt from Russia, Hida Believa.
Hida Believa, just 23 years old. She has been, she's got a good record already. She missed out on a medal in London. Not by too much at the Paralympics. She came 4th in the 60 kilogram event there with a lift of 106. World Championships in 2014. She was third in this category, the 67 kilogram, with a lift of 115. She was European champion in 2013 and indeed in 2015. She did not win the Open Championship in 2015. She opens up now very comfortably with a lift of 103. No doubt about that. So Barieva is off the mark and very confidently. And that just leaves one. That one was a pretty good one. Amal Mahmoud.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 105 kilograms for the first attempt.
37 now, Amal Mahmoud.
Amal Mahmoud
Picked up a silver medal at the 2014 World Championships here. She lifted 116 kilograms that day and was beaten by a certain Tan Zhuzhao of China, who lifted 132.5. And if you don't know who Tan Zhuzhao is, she's the world record holder, 138 kilograms to her name. Amal Mahmoud of Egypt is the African record holder with a best lift of 122 kilograms. So she is really a class act. And she's going to open at a very conservative 105. But as with all the lifters, it's about getting the lifts in. It's about building up for Rio. Dubai first, and Malaysia next week. Rio in September. Into the chest. Up it goes. It was inevitable, wasn't it? 3 white lights. Very, very clean.
Loaders, please load the bar to 52 kilograms.
So the first round of lifting is done and dusted. We've got our top 3 tucked in nicely. It's well, it looks as though those 3 are going to pick up the medals already. It'll take a big effort from Natalie Elias to upset any of those.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 52 kilograms.
But you never know. So Amal Mahmoud leads with 105, Keda Barieva with 103, Roshan Toshibayeva with 100. They are the top 3. Mariam Al-Zayudi comes back out for her second lift. Al-Zayudi from the United Arab Emirates lifted 50 kilograms in her opener. And she lifts out of the Khor Fakkan Club for the Disabled in the UAE. Here she goes, 52 kilograms. A little wobble towards the top, and I'm afraid that counts against her.
Loaders, please load the bar to 80 kilograms. Rack high 12.
Naima Saidi will be next up. She failed her first attempt at 80 kilograms. So the Nigerian coming out once again to see if she can knock that one over. She's the lightest of the women in this competition, Naima Saida, 61.06 kilograms. So she is giving up quite a lot of weight. Just braces herself now. She's back under looking for that lift of 80 kilograms. Just rests her arms on the bar. A nice cool bar. Just waiting now, preparing. Looking for the right grip. And it'll roll around, try and get the backside into the right place. And off she goes. 80 kilograms on the bar for Naomi Saidi. It's come up a little bit wonky, a little bit sideways. And 3 red lights, I'm afraid. The right arm higher than the left. It went down straight enough, but came up skew.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 90 kilograms.
So the bar moves once again.
From Iraq,
up to 90 for Garam Al-Osmani.
Asma Isa, please be ready.
20 years old. Came fourth in the 55 kilogram event in the 2013 European Championships, and fourth in the Asian Para Games in 2014. Top lift for her of 84 in that Asian Para Games. And as I mentioned, her junior world record standing at 87.5 kilograms. Failed at 90 on her first lift.
1 minute.
Going again at 90. It's going Osmani. Not happening.
Noted.
He's not happy. There's no power in the shoulders that time.
Loaders, please load the bar.
So another blowout for Al-Osmani.
High 13.
And we're in danger of 2 wipeouts at the moment, with Saidi and Al-Osmani both having failed their 2 lifts so far.
The bar is loaded to 92 kilograms.
Yeah, 2 more as well.
From Jordan, Asma Isa.
Going to be facing that if they mess up again. One woman who didn't is Natalie Elias, but she's going to have to wait because we've got Asma Isa first from Jordan. She did go clear in the first round with a lift of 88, so she's got the bar moved up to 92, and that would put her into 4th overall. Still a long way off 3rd place. 3rd place is at 100 kilos at the moment, so not much chance of overturning that. But she can sneak 4th if she goes well. She does. It looks good. Has she got the judges' approval though? No, she hasn't. No, not this time. Well, she may just have gone at that a little bit too eagerly. Asma Isa failing at 92.
The bar is loaded to 93 kilograms for the 2nd attempt from Poland, Paulina Koziak-Brzezinska.
The bar at 93. Here comes Paulina. Lost her leg at the age of 3 when she was diagnosed with bone cancer. Sorry, she was diagnosed when she was 3. She had her leg amputated when she was 11. Took up powerlifting 3 years later at the age of 14 and has really gone along well. Married with a son, Matt. So Matt, if you're watching, hope you're taking pride in your mother. She's 24 years old still. Oh, again, it was not convincing. I was a little bit staggered and stuttering, and I'm afraid that's 3 red lights.
Loaders, please load the bar to 95 kilograms, rack height 13.
So now we do have Natalie Elias.
Thank you. The bar
Returning
is
to the
for the
stage,
second
and I'm
attempt
just looking at the score, and it looks as though Garam Al-Osmani is scratching from her 3rd attempt.
Dilip Rose Kozdaki, please be ready.
So we will wait and see, but I think we may have seen the last of Al-Osmani, the young Iraqi. Natalie Elias composes herself. She's going her second lift at 95. She's currently in 4th after that lift of 90. This would pretty much secure 4th, I think. Oh, the elbows are wobbling.
No.
Just too much. Just too heavy. No lift for Elias. So we do. We've got a series of wipeouts down the order in this second round. Not a single clean lift yet, and it doesn't look good for Firoz Kuzdagi either. She really didn't look comfortable. Struggled with the 97. She failed it, but she didn't even look like getting it. So fingers crossed for her. Here she comes, Dilfiroz Kuzdagi.
Roshan Koshibieva, please be ready.
Here she goes at 97. She's failed once. And she's failed again. Not looking happy. And again, she's there, the hands open, asking her coach, why? What have I got to do to get this lift right? That's twice she's tried and failed at 97. So 3 more to come, and these are going to be the 3 medalists.
Thank you.
The order could still change.
5 kilograms for the second attempt from Kazakhstan, Roshan Koshibieva.
Roshan Koshibayeva, the 49-year-old. Successfully lifted 100 kilograms in the opening round. She pushed the bar up to 105. Wouldn't be enough to put her in the lead. It would put her into second. She's slightly heavier than Amal Mahmoud. So she will need to do better than this if she's to win this World Cup title. But one thing at a time. And that she's clambering under that bar, isn't she? You see, that's a favoured posture of the Chinese as well. We see quite a few of their lifters really curling, arching their back round. Get themselves into the right spot.
One minute.
Koshibayeva. Going for 105. Looked very confident. It was very confident. It's 3 white lights. A little shake of the fists from Koshibayeva.
Please load the bar to 108 kilograms.
Terrific work. So she's taken herself up into second place, Koshibayeva, and put a little bit of pressure on the top two, although both of those, Beryeva and Mahmoud, have lifted well above 105.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 108 kilograms for the second
Beryeva
attempt from Russia.
is the European record holder. That stands at 115 kilograms, so she's some way inside her comfort zone. Amal Mahmoud, the African record holder, at 122, so both of those still very much in their comfort zone, relatively speaking, of course. Kida Beryeva of Russia. Took part in the Paralympic torch relay in 2014. Good lift. Yeah, 3 white lights.
Loaders, please load the bar to
So Beryeva succeeds at 108. So she goes into the lead. And it'll be interesting where these lifters go in the final round. There'll be a little bit of cat and mouse. Beryeva is the lightest of the three. Amal Mahmoud just a few grams heavier, and then Koshibayeva almost a kilogram heavier.
From Egypt, Amal Mahmoud.
So a little bit of thinking has to go on behind the scenes now about how far they can push in their third lift. Amal Mahmoud has successfully lifted 105 in her first lift. She did it very, very comfortably indeed. She has 111 on the bar. And again, with that African record of 122 under her belt, you would think that 111 would not pose any great problem. Doesn't always work like that. Diet, training, what goes on in life, it all can affect a lifter's preparation.
1 minute.
So Amal Mahmoud cleared 105, going for 111. Big cry. And a good lift. Wow, that was solid. And it's 3 white lights. I think everyone in the audience gave that one 3 white lights.
Loaders, please load the bar to 52 kilograms.
So 2 rounds done and the order's the same. Aman Mahmoud leading with 111. Keda Barieva in second place with 108. And Roshan Koshibayeva with 105 is in third. Should run you through our referees for this final event of the day. Head referee, she's the one sitting directly behind the lifter, is Sophia Marie Herrick from the United States of America, very experienced ref. Side referee 1 is Hisako Yoshida from Japan, and referee 2, Mohammed Al-Quesh from Yemen. They are the referees making the calls. Now round 3 begins with Mariam Al-Zayoudi from the United Arab Emirates making her way out. She cleared 50 kilograms with her opening lift, failed at 52 on her second lift, but is back again for another stab at the 52 mark. Well, that was better than the previous one, and it was much better. It's a good lift. Well done. She was shaking and wobbling a little bit on the 52 earlier in her first attempt at 52. No problems that time. Sweet as a nut. So well done to Al-Zayoudi. She closes with a good lift at 52.
For the third attempt from Algeria, Naima Saidi.
Well, Naima Saidi has struggled a little bit. The bar set at 80. She's failed twice and is staring at a wipeout at the moment. Nothing in those lifts to suggest that she was going to pick it up. Well, let's not be overly pessimistic. Just settles under the bar. Good long look at it. 80 kilograms on the bar. That now familiar roll from side to side as she just tries to settle comfortably. Here she goes. Down it comes. That's nice and steady. It's the upward movement. Well, that was better. Previously, the right arm has come up higher, and that's a good lift. So, well, that's good. It did look better. And that's nice to see her smile there as she heads off the stage. Naima Saidi finishing with a good lift of 80.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 92 kilograms for the third attempt from Jordan, Asma Isa.
Next up, Asma Isa. She cleared 88. Failed 92 first time. Maybe went a bit too eagerly at it. She's going to try 92 again, which would lift her into fourth. Sonogaram Al Osmani, who wiped out twice on 90, so I think she's done and dusted. It's Asma Isa from Jordan. Looking to well, that was much more controlled, and it was. You could see it. It was a lot more controlled than her previous attempt, and a little grin as she goes off. I think she knows that. I think our coach did a good job there, just getting her to slow down a bit. It's so easy to try and charge. You've got to do it quickly, but in fact, it doesn't always work like that. Sometimes it's best just to stay down in third gear, not get too overexcited. There was no wobble. Very nice clean lift. And so that means that Asma Isa has moved up to 4 with that lift of 92.
Natalie Ilias, please be ready.
Paulina Puziak-Plezvetska has failed twice at 93. And again, plenty to play for. She's facing a possible wipeout, but at the same time, a clean lift now will send her shooting up the order up to 4th. And that'll be a decent result with the field stacked the way it is. Well, again, it looked better, but it was a little bit skew, I think. No, it was good. Wow, well done. Well done. Well, there's a sense of relief, I think, more than anything else for Paulina Plezvetska. So the order changing all the time now. And it's the Pole who moves up to 4th in the order. Natalie Ilias from Syria opened with that very confident lift of 90. Suddenly finds herself down in 6th place. Drops 2 places in 2 lifts. Well, here she comes. It's in her hands. She can rise back up to 4th. Excuse me. All she needs to do is lift the bar and the attendant weights. Couldn't do it last time. She came out with the bar loaded at 95, and it was too heavy for her. She didn't really make a terribly good fist of it. May have been grip. But you'll need to sort that out. If she's going to lift this, get the 95 she needs to get back up to 4th. Down to the chest. Oh, she's not going to do it, I don't think. Too tough. So after a good start, Natalie Ilias goes out with 2 no lifts. And I think she will be a bit disappointed with that. So the bar moves once again.
Thank you. The bar is loaded.
Dilfroz Kuzdagi is going to be up next.
From Turkey, Dilfroz
like Paulina Kuzvetska and Garam Al-Osmani and Naima Saidi. She failed her first two attempts. Rozdagi was at 97. She's still at 97. And at 97, she's really within a heartbeat of blowing out completely or collecting fourth place. So she settles now. Rozdagi going for 97 kilograms. Well, that looked pretty reasonable. And it is. Claps her hands. Oh, she's thrilled with that. At last, she got it right. The first two times she was asking the coach, what have I got to do? What have I done wrong? How can I put that right? And somewhere behind the scenes there, in that room there, the warm-up area, he gave her the answer. Or she found it for herself. So 97 kilograms for Kuzdagi. And that means she will finish this competition in fourth place, which isn't such a bad return.
12 kilograms for the third attempt from Kazakhstan, Roshan Kushebieva.
Well, now we get to the sorting out the medals now. Roshan Kushebieva from Kazakhstan opened with 100, went to 105, and now she's seen Amal Mahmoud lift 111. She's going for broke. She's going for 112. She is the heaviest of the three challengers. So the other two could, well, it looks as though Keda Berieva is also going to go for 112. Well, Amal Mahmoud looks as though, because she's heavier than Berieva, she is going for 113. You'd expect one of those two, Mahmoud or Berieva, to win this. But you never know. If Kushebieva can make this 112, it does put a bit of pressure on the other two. But she has to make it. Not sure that is going to be good. It drifted sideways to her right, and I'm afraid that's a no lift. The head referee saw it clean. She's behind her. The two side judges quite clearly saw that little bit of drift.
Please load the bar to 112 kilograms, rack high 8.
So Kushebieva will settle for third place. Top two still to be decided. Don't go away. Last two lifts of what has been a long,
112 kilograms for the
pretty exhausting but very exciting day. Very dramatic. Had one world record, had an America's record, had a couple of record attempts. Had some good competition, and this is as dramatic as any of them. These two ladies, Keda Berieva, Amal Mahmoud, pretty much going head to head now on this final lift. Berieva weighs in at 65.09. She is lighter than Amal Mahmoud, who weighs in at 65.22. That means Mahmoud has to lift more than Berieva, who is going to succeed, I think, with 112. Yes, she has. Well, Keda Berieva, the Russian, continues to go well. She is the European record holder with 115, so this is still a little bit below. But it makes for a really exciting climax now as Amal Mahmoud, the African record holder at 122 kilograms, Now has to lift 113 to win the title. Should be within her.
From Egypt, Amal Mahmoud.
It should be within her. It's certainly within her capacity, and she's looked very confident on her first two lifts. But it only takes a little mistake, the head popping up or the backside coming up off the bench, a little tilt one way or the other, just these small details, and that can make the difference. It's not all just about how strong you are. Amal Mahmoud getting some raucous encouragement from her corner. Down she goes, the Egyptian looking to add to their tally of gold medals at this World Cup event.
1 minute.
So for the gold medal, Amal Mahmoud will attempt to lift 113 kilograms. Here she goes. Into her chest, up it goes. Oh, I think she's got it. She has, and there's no think about it. She nailed it. 3 white lights. That's a terrific final lift from Amal Mahmoud. Looked as though she had a lot more in the tank as well. If it had gone up another 5 kilograms, I think she would have been comfortable with that. Another gold medal for Egypt. Fabulous performance. Great competition though. Keita Berieva put up a really good fight there at the end, as did Roshan Koshibayeva, in fact, the Kazakh. So good competition, nice way to close out the third day of competition here in Dubai at the 7th FASA IPC Powerlifting World Cup. I'm going to take a short break. I'll be back with you in a moment with the medal ceremony. Just remind you of the 1, 2, 3 here. Amal Mahmoud takes gold. Keita Berieva of Russia takes silver. Roshan Koshibayeva takes the bronze for Kazakhstan. But it's Egypt's flag that's going to fly at the top when the medals are awarded in just a few minutes. I'll be back with you shortly. welcome back to Dubai, to the Dubai Disabled Club of Dubai for the final medal ceremony of what has been a very long day at the 7th FASA IPC Powerlifting World Cup. We've had some cracking action. But we've now got the medals being handed out for the women's 67 kilograms. Good competition. Didn't get up to a record-breaking standards yet, but it was pretty good. And that was Roshan Koshibayeva of Kazakhstan collecting her bronze medal. A veteran putting up a really good fight to try and nudge out the two younger lifters. She closed with 105 kilograms. She just failed on her last lift at 112. That's what Keda Barieva managed to make from Russia. Great performance from her, getting up to 112. 3 kilograms short of the European record which she holds. So she will certainly be looking to build on that come Malaysia and obviously come Rio. And she was nudged off the top spot with the last lift of the day by the lady in red, Amal Mahmoud. Yet another gold medal for Egypt. They really have been quite superlative in these games. She takes the gold. She cleared 113 with her final lift. Looked very, very confident as well. She is the African record holder with 122 kilograms, and you get the impression this was a little bit of a warm-up for Amal Mahmoud. Watch her closely. She's going to lift a lot more than that during the course of this year. So Amal Mahmoud takes the gold medal. So once again a chance for us to hear the Egyptian national anthem. I think the Egyptians will be partying well tonight. They've enjoyed another great day. It's been a good day of competition for all of us. Plenty for us to remember, and there's still plenty to look forward to tomorrow. On Thursday, we open up with the women's 73 kilogram category. That's followed by 2 men's categories, the 88 and the 97, and then we close with the women's 79 and 86 kilogram categories. So another full day of action for you here online. You can follow us once again as you have been doing today. Thank you for your continued support, and don't forget we'll be joining you at the same time. It's 10 o'clock in the morning here in Dubai. You'll have to do the calculations for wherever you are in the world to work out when it goes. You can follow it all obviously via the website. Just log in. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to say goodnight now from myself, Barney Spender, and the rest of the team here putting these pictures out for you. Thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure having you with us, and we look forward to chatting with you again in the morning. For now, though, from the 7th Faza IPC Powerlifting World Cup in Dubai, good night.